Hello everyone, it's Dale here with new weekly trading ideas video. Today we are going to take a look at 3 trading ideas. The first on the euro, then we'll take a look at the Canadian dollar, and the last one will be on the Swiss franc. So let's check them out. What you see before you, this is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators, and this is a 30-minute chart of the euro dollar. On the euro dollar, I want to talk about a newly formed resistance, which is in here at 1.1613. This resistance is based on a heavy volume zone. Let me show you. This is the heavy volume zone it is based on. And as you can see from this heavy volume zone, there was this sharp sell-off. And this is basically telling us that sellers were building up their short positions in here, and then they initiated the aggressive selling here and pushed the price downwards. And this heavy volume zone is important for the sellers because they placed a lot of their short positions there, right? So if there's a pullback to this level in the future, then it is likely that the sellers from here will want to defend this place and push the price downwards from there again. Alright, so I'll definitely want to trade shorts from this level. By the way, if you are already experienced with volume profile and if you're already working with the volume profile tool, you might have noticed this heavy volume zone right here. Usually I would be trading shorts from there like this, from the beginning of the heavy volume zone, but I'm a bit hesitant with this one. The reason is that if I zoom this in a little bit, then if you take a look at this high and this high, they are at the same level. So this is basically a failed auction, and the price likes to test that. So if the price comes close to this heavy volume zone, then there's a risk that the price will want to test that failed auction, to test above this high and test above this high. So that's why I'm not really into taking shorts from this level, all right, because there's that failed auction above that level. All right, so that's for the euro. Let's check out the US dollar, Canadian dollar now. So this is a 30-minute chart of the US dollar, Canadian dollar. In here, I want to talk about a level, a support level in here at 1.3899, and this support level is based on a volume profile setup, which I call the rejection setup. You need to see a rejection first. In here, it is very nicely visible. This is a rejection of lower prices because sellers were pushing the price downwards. Then buyers stepped in, rejected the lower prices. That's why this setup is called a rejection setup, and pushed the price up from there, right? So first, you need to identify a rejection like this one, but that's not the only thing that's required here. What's also required is that there's a heavy volume zone somewhere around the place where the price turned. So for that we need a flexible volume profile, so we can look into that rejection area, specifically into it. And in here, as you can see, there's this heavy volume bump. And this is exactly the place that shows where buyers stepped in, started to buy, and reversed the sell-off into this new uptrend. So this heavy volume zone is a very, very important level, and I like to trade from the beginning of that heavy volume zone, which is in here at 1.3899. I also like to see fair value gaps when there is a rejection. There is just a small one, but better than nothing, right? So we have a fair value gap that basically shows aggression of buyers who stepped in and turned the price here. All right, so now I'm waiting for the pullback, and when the price hits this level, I'm going to go long from there, because chances are that the buyers from here will become active, defend this place, which seems important for them, and push the price upwards from there again. Now let us take a look at the next trading idea, and the next one is on the US dollar Swiss franc. So this is a 30-minute chart of the US dollar Swiss franc, And the level that I want to talk about is this level at 1.7989. This is a support, and let me show you what it is based on. It is based on heavy volume zone from which strong trend activity started. When you see this, when you see a heavy volume zone followed by a strong and aggressive trend like in here, then this is basically a sign that buyers were building up their positions here and then they pushed the price up. And you want to trade from the heavy volume zone, right? Usually I trade from the beginning of the heavy volume zone, which would be in here. But in this case, I also want to trade from the beginning of a fair value gap. There is just a very small fair value gap. I hope you can see it. And this is the beginning of it. So that's why I placed the level here a little bit lower than usual. So hopefully the price won't turn here, but will continue to test that fair value gap, this little fair value gap here, highlighted in green, test that and react there. So that's the plan. Right now, what we need to do is just wait for the pullback, and when the price reaches this place, then the buyers from this heavy volume zone should become active and push the price up from there again. If you guys want to learn more about volume profile trading, then I recommend going to my website. It is traderdale.com, and if you click trading course and tools, then it is traderdale.com, and if you click this button, trading course and tools, then it will take you to this page. And if you scroll down a bit, then here you can join us. Here are my educational and indicator packs, the volume profile pack, order flow pack, VWAP pack, and smart money pack. You can get them separately in here, or if you scroll down a bit, then you can get all of them together in one discounted bundle right here. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!